Hey everyone, it's Paolo. So today's Spoonful episode is for all you GH fans out there because today I am talking to General Hospital icon Maurice Benard. Now, can you believe he's been playing Sonny Corinthos for over 23 years? Wow. So I can't wait to go catch up with him and see what the future holds for him and Sonny. See you guys with Maurice.
His life was changed and made new when an angel made his dream come true. And now he brings his dream to you. In a Spoonful Paolo.
Yeah? Okay. So, are we ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got a special shirt for you because you so deserve it. Look at this.
Where'd you get that?
He made it. Patrick made it.
You gotta get me one of those.
We're gonna get you one. Okay, if he wants one, we gotta get him one. Okay, you're the boss today.
That's funny.
So I just want to say this. I've never done this on our show, but I feel like I have to just give you a little standing ovation. I have to do this. I have to do this because what an amazing job on playing Sonny Corinthos, especially these last few months, learning about the death of your son. I know I speak for some people watching. Amazing, just brilliant. I don't know, so I just want to say thank you for that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the reason why is the way it is because everybody involved. It's a team. It's teamwork, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the writing was through the roof.
Yes, it was.
So there's a lot of stuff to play, and everybody lifted their game. Laura and Dominic and everybody, Chad. We all knew, because I had a little thing with each of them, and basically I said, hey, we gotta take no prisoners. And they're looking at me like, what do you mean? No, we just gotta really, this story, we gotta really kick butt, and everybody did. It was great material.
Carly, you came to me months ago and you asked me to change. After our son almost got shot and Kiki got shot saving him, you said to me that you asked me to stop the cycle of the violence. And I promised you that I would try. I'm sorry, sweetheart, I broke that promise. And now our beautiful boy has lost his life.
I mean, and if they don't, screw all you people. But this, everybody's been telling you, so take it in and say, yeah, thank you.
Well.
Okay, speaking of Laura too, Michael Fairman did a great interview recently with her, and he asked her this question: how awful would it be if Carly found out about Ava switching Morgan's pills? And then Laura responded by saying she would try to kill Ava. I need to ask you, what do you think Sonny would do? Because in the soap world, things come out. What do you think is going to happen when Sonny finds out that she switched the pills?
Yeah, it's tough because I love Maura and she's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And I don't, and I love working with her. It's Sonny. I think he would probably put a hit on her.
Can you give me? We have something I think you can maybe use for the show. I think where you can gift to her maybe, because you did this. I think it was a couple months ago with a black rose that you were giving to her character. So we're like, maybe you can just send her this arrangement. You can send her this arrangement.
That is cool.
Maybe you can send her that.
That's cool.
This is a special delivery from Sonny. Okay. Something a little bit subtle. It's got the flowers, but it's just a little thing saying.
That's cool, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just put it right. Yeah.
But I tell you what,
Yeah.
but I will say this.
Yeah.
Because I love Maura. I would hope that just like his son, that he puts a hit on her and it doesn't happen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what
so
you're saying.
then somehow how they can work it out.
Yes, I hope so. She's so talented.
Yeah.
I don't want Sonny to kill her, but then yet, look what she did. It's just like, how evil. And then they keep showing that scene of her switching the pills and sweating and upstairs in his room, like, what are you doing? He's going to kill you. Whatever, girl, you better do the sign of the cross. Okay, so let me, when you first started General Hospital, it was a contract, I think, was for 6 months.
Oh, I first heard 6 months, and then I signed for a year.
Yeah, but think about this. Okay, 6 months, a year, and now we said this earlier, 23 years later. I mean, you've been on General Hospital for over 2 decades, and I said it to you this earlier. He doesn't change. He looks exactly the same. And he said, because he works out a lot. And the boxing too. But it's just 23 years later. So let me ask you, what is the best gift that General Hospital has given you, would you say, throughout the years? What is that?
That's a good question.
Yeah, tell me.
Best gift. Well, you got me kind of choked up there. I think the gift of being able to do what I love to do every day. Mm-hmm. To be able to go in and to be passionate about something and be able to get paid for it is, not that the money is important, but it's given me a great life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, one thing was, now we're getting into this, all I wanted as an actor when I first started, all that I really cared about was respect. And above everything else, I know I have that. And it's very important for me to get respect.
I hear you. What do you think the best gift Sonny has given you throughout the 23 years? Like,
well, I don't know, because we've grown together. So whatever I go through, Sonny kind of goes through it in his way, because he's living inside me, or I'm living inside. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But like about 6 months ago, I went through something real tough, major anxiety that was bad. And then Sonny is going through it. Because I
never thought of it like that. I hear what you're saying.
Right?
Because what you're going through, in a way, Sonny's going through that as well.
So you learn together. You grow together.
Yeah, it's like you have this twin, not maybe, but like spiritually.
Yes.
I feel like it, right?
Yes. And I've never really talked.
I get it.
That's interesting, because I never really got into that as like we're doing right now.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Yeah, and I've heard you talk about this. But it's just this, I got it. I really got it. You know what I have to say, what I admire you, and we've talked about this a little bit, is that you have this platform, as I like to say, and you use it very wisely, and you've done that with being a strong advocate on bipolar disorder and educating people. And I remember, and I said this a little bit earlier, when you were on the Oprah show, you and your wife, that was back in 2004, and I was like, this is pretty amazing, because I don't think we all knew the right information about it, but you really were there opening up, and you see 12 years later, with social media, and you're able to see people tell you, and I know this, they say, thank you for saving my life, thank you for educating me and my family. How does that make you feel, that something so private, but yet you open it to the world so you can help people? Like, how does...
You know, to me, that part of my career is bigger than any acting. And the great part about it is Sonny's bipolar, and they incorporated that into, you know, my life. And but the reason I did it was to educate people and to help, you know, the cliche, if you can just help one person.
Yeah.
And I know through letters and people coming up to me, and so many people have bipolar, and I will continue to speak about it for the rest of my life. And now bipolar everybody knows what bipolar is. 10 years ago,
nobody. I didn't even know what it was, and even like I just remember sitting there and watching you being so open and helping us understand this and what it is, and that you can be okay if you treat it correctly.
Well, you know what's funny? Then I still don't think after I did it, people truly understood.
Yeah.
It took some time after
to wrap it in your brain, and like
they might have thought he's mentally ill. He didn't seem mentally ill. Bipolar.
He seems great. He looks great.
Right.
He looks healthy.
They might have just been like, okay. I did get letters and stuff, and it was I did help some people, I would imagine. But now though, bipolar is so. It's the new crazy, right?
Yeah.
Instead of saying you're crazy, people say you're bipolar. It's
a good slogan. It's a good slogan, actually, you just said. You know, our show is about dreaming big, and what's so cool about this moment for everyone watching is that, you know, 2005, Oprah had me on her show. It was just a little update on what I was doing, and it was so cool because they had surprised me with a small recurring role in General Hospital. I was the pizza man, Doug Mancino. They fired him. But this guy was the one who delivered that news to me. And for me, it was just so cool because I had my mom over there and everybody was watching. And it's like, this guy, like I would watch, come home from school before I would go to work, watch GH. Here's this guy that you look up to and that you just love his acting. And here you are now. So I just want to say thanks for being a part of that because it meant a lot to me. Like, it just meant a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you,
Well, I'm just thrilled that you're doing so well.
Oh, thank you.
And you're a good interviewer.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, let me ask you this.
Because otherwise I'd be like, Paolo.
When you were growing up, Maurice, did you ever dream of the life that you have today? I mean, did that even cross your mind as that little boy?
No. No, I didn't think of any, I don't know what I was, even at 18 or even at 19, 20, I was like, what am I going to do with my life? I do believe in God, right? And I do believe that at about 20, he told me, in a way, to get into this thing. Because why am I getting into it? I mean, nothing led me to it. Nobody I knew was in it.
Yeah.
But there was something, and then I got into modeling. I was very unsuccessful. Very. Because I was too short.
Too short? Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're like...
No, I mean, I was all right looking, but it was too short.
Looking.
I had to wear heels this big and lie about my height. I hated modeling.
Oh, my God.
So terrible. And the girls would be towering over me.
Yeah.
And I'd work like once a month, doing a little thing here, a hand thing here. And then I got into acting. And once I got into acting, I was not good at all, but I had passion. I knew in my heart that this is what I was going to do and nothing was going to stop me.
Yeah.
And but you have to have
cool.
people around. My mom and dad were very supportive. It's very difficult when the people you love don't support you, because I think it's hard to move forward. It's hard enough.
Yeah.
And then, as you probably know, when you don't get support.
Yeah. It's hard to be present in what you love doing because your mind is still over there thinking, I wish my mom or my dad or my sibling. Yeah.
Exactly.
I get it. I get it. Okay, so we're going to have a little fun now. Give me that spoon. We're going to play a spoonful of you. You got 1 minute to answer as many questions about yourself or Sonny. There's your spoon. So you got to hold the spoon now. And if you do good, we got a little something for you at the end, okay? So
I like this.
You do like the spoon? Good. Okay, you like the spoon. That's a good thing. Okay,
wow.
So you got 1 minute. Are you ready to answer as many questions as you can? Here we go. We got the clock. Bingo. Go. Okay. Name one character that has been killed off on GH that you would love to see return.
That's
a lot. There's been a lot.
How about Lily?
Get her back. Not in a dream, but she's alive somewhere. I like that. Okay. Where's the picture? Wait, is it over here? Okay. You played, as we all know, Desi Arnaz. Okay, right over here, as we could see, in Lucy and Bezzy Before the Laughter. Can you give me a one line as Desi? Go.
What's the matter, honey?
So good. So good. Okay. You have been married to your wife, Paolo, for 26 years. Sonny has been married 8 times. I think he needs some advice from you. What would you tell him?
Stop getting married, I guess.
There goes the soap then. No, you have to keep getting married. Okay. If you could swap roles and play another character on GH for the day, who would it be? Extra minute because you're a celebrity, as I always say.
Another character on the show?
Yes.
I'd probably play Dante because he's a cop, and I'm playing a cop right now in another thing, and I love playing a cop.
Okay, when Sonny is at his house, he always goes to the glass bottle and pours himself a drink. What are you really drinking?
I think it's Coke and water.
Okay, okay, so brandy or tequila or something? Okay.
No.
And last thing, if you ever left General Hospital, what is the one thing you would want to keep from the set?
Oh man, that's a good one. Probably a picture of the family, maybe. Of the whole, my
the
sons.
The whole Corinthos family.
There's a picture of the whole deal that we took, and it's the whole shebang, like 10 of them.
I think we saw that. Was it in an episode?
Yeah.
It was in an episode, I think, when the whole family was together.
Right.
You see, what a GH fan I am. Okay, I remember that. How is that possible? Okay, so so in honor of you playing so good, Maurice, we are going to donate $100 to Mental Health America. We know you've been an advocate and you spoke about this. So we're gonna donate $100, and because we admire what you're doing, and you've helped so many of us understand, learn, and we just wanna say thank you. Thank you for being you, and thank you for trusting us and being on this journey. So thank you so much.
No, hey, that's
for
beautiful.
you.
I appreciate that. Wow.
Yes.
Thank
And for more
you.
information, there's a link over there. Patrick, we have the link over there to learn more about it too as well.
That's important, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Welcome. Okay. I gotta get a little show. Thank you. Thank you. So, what can I say? Thank you. Thank you for having us here. We appreciate it. And remember these words, that you are beyond talented, and we love watching you. General Hospital, Monday through Friday, ABC. Just keep doing it. Just keep going there, because you're just beyond talented.
And,
okay?
I feel the same way about you. So.
Oh, okay, thanks. It's not about me, it's about you. But thank you. This will be good in my reel then. We're gonna keep that in my reel. Okay.
That's good, man.
Thank you so much, okay?
Right.
Thank
Okay,
you.
cool.
Thanks everyone. If you liked it, like it. Tell us how you felt about this interview. We're so happy. Okay, bye everyone. See you next time on Spoonful of Paolo. Bye. This is so cool. Yes.
And you said the spoonful right when I did
I
that.
love it.
I didn't know what you were
That's
doing.
gonna be our picture then. That's gonna be our picture. Oh my gosh. Dream big.
Spoonful of Paolo.
I love you, Oprah. Bye everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you.